Hey, what's up guys, it's David, and this is an indie game feature on my channel. The cool people at Key 17 Games have offered for me to feature their game Battlepaths on my channel, and I've agreed. Right now on screen you're seeing the controls for PC. I'm playing this game on PC, but Battlepaths is available on both Xbox Live Indie Games and PC. This is the second indie game I featured on my channel. The first was FTL, Faster Than Light. But whenever you want to get away from the drama and costs associated with big releases, give indie games a try. This is a retro style 2D top-down RPG, kind of like how some of the older Zelda games were. But there are a lot of quests to complete for various people and a lot of dungeon grinding to be done. One thing that's common to most RPGs and is not lacking here is the skill progression system. The skill progression system in Battlepaths is one of the strongest parts of the game. You can have your character focus on power, agility, damage, mind, or balance development. Another thing that you'll find common in fantasy role-playing games is the balance between magic and physical playstyles, and this game addresses it well, but you can choose to have a little bit of each if you want. Another aspect of the game that's really strong is the loot system. Getting new items, upgrading items, and putting them on your character is one of the coolest parts of this game. But what I don't like is how if you equip something, it doesn't actually physically show on your character. So that's something I wish was incorporated into the game. If you put on new armor, it should actually show on your character. But the game is also very interesting in that it makes you think about your approach to any situation. If you just charge in and expect to combat your way through every situation, that's not going to work out well. I don't think the game is going to be as difficult of a fantasy RPG as Dark Souls, but it is pretty difficult and death is pretty punishable. You lose EXP and gold when you die, but this is one area in the game where I think could be improved. In the beginning of the game especially, there's often only one way to approach an objective. So even though you have to be methodical in thinking about what you're going to do, there's only really one good way to do it, depending on your play style. So more pathways should open up. Another strong suit of this game is the music. The music is really mellow and relaxing to listen to, as is the case in most indie games. However, where the game falters is that there's no real story, and I think story is pretty important for any type of role-playing game. And also, combat is pretty mundane and repetitive, and it just boils down to running into guys. But if you do want to play a harkening back to some old retro-style RPGs and see the style of game that led to the development of modern RPGs, try this out. It's only $1, and you'll probably be occupied for upwards of 10 hours. And there are multiple avenues for different playthroughs. But I think this game would be pretty good as a mobile game, so the developers could look towards developing this for a mobile platform. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next time.